Okay. Joseph Paisley. Jonathan. Frederick. And Terrence. You can go Fletcher. The Fletchmeister. The Fletchinator. It's Fletch. The Fletcher. And we've got Blox Rigo, the old school G. Oh my gosh. What's up, Blocks? Well, you know what, bro? If I hit that, you're coming with me. Everybody's coming with me. Because ain't no way in heck that I'm going to be so naive and, what is it, vain to be like, I've hit 10,000 by golly. But, man, I really do appreciate you, Blocks. You sub, and so I always give you a line. I'm going to give you a star by your name, bro, because you're just like the OG up in here. I was wondering about you, bro. I was like, where is Blocks at? I haven't seen Blocks. Yeah. Yeah. That guy was named Shyman, and he's got a channel called um, Rise and Inspire, and he does he does art where he's taking the sand and he like forms the sand into a name on a table, which is really cool. Jerusalem, yeah, absolutely. Jerusalem. If you subscribe, Jerush, let me know. I definitely give my subs a shout out. Thanks for the like, whoever liked the stream already. First like Serenity, cool. Serenity, it's Serenity. But yeah, Blocks have to see Carter. Okay, let's do some Carter. The Cardmeister, the Cardinator, Kylie. It's Kylie and the Hizzy. She's here. Action figure. What was that? Rajib? Rajib, yeah. Okay, Rajib. Evelyn, the Evmeister, the Evanator. Evelyn. Dawson's Creek. You ought to look at that show called Dawson's Creek, bro. Owen, the O-Meister, the Owanator. Oh, well, you know what? If I, hold on. Okay. Hey, what's up? I am Maddie Faye. Okay. I'm writing this name for you, Maddie Faye. Manitanala. Manitanala. If you sub, put the word sub next to your name so I can give you a shout out. I don't care how many times you put a name in here. I always give my subs a shout out. Hopefully one day it can be like all subs, which would be kind of cool. Memphis, cause I was walking in Memphis. Y'all ever notice that those 80s singers, they're always like sung? It's like, they didn't even have to say anything. Like they could be like reading the ingredients for potato salad. Oh, cool, Lincoln. When you write a word or a name, let me know, Lincoln, and I'll underline it. That's a shout out to myself. But like, you could do potato salad, singing in 80s style, Godzilla. You could be like G-O-D, and then Z-I-L-L-A, and it'd be like a love song automatically, Daniel. And then you could be like, I called you Danielle. Let me do that again. Yeah. It's Daniel. Daniel. Um, okay, Yoon Che. Well, thank you, Yoon Che. I remember you, Yoon Che. Yoon Che. It's Yoon Che. It's Yoon Che. Yoon Che for the win. He subbed, all right. Or he is subbed. And Romana Hasti. Romana Hasti. Regini. That sounds like that snake off of Harry Potter. But that was Nagini. Mia, Me Meister. It's Mia for the win. Mia and Nate. Nate meet Mia. Mia meet Nate. That's how we do it. Mira. That's a cool name. How about that? Mira. All right, we got a lot of orange going on here. Got a lot of orange. Cause I got that 80s stuff in my head now. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Nick subbed, so you get a nice little line under your name because you're important, yo. No, I'm joking. Y'all are all important. Thank y'all so much. Volpex, okay. Volpex is Volpex. Oh, cool, Liv, you subscribed. Thank you, Liv. A line under there because she subscribed. See, that's what you get, man. Oh, thank you, Lincoln. I know you sub, Lincoln. But yeah, I appreciate you telling me. Sometimes there's so many names, I can't keep up. But okay, Nada, you meant to put nothing? Sure, nothing for you. Nicole, man, she's like, Nicole, I sub, mother. Never mind. She said, Nicole, bam, with an exclamation mark. And then Yippee, let's see. So Bree, thank you for subbing, Bree. Bree subbed, gets a line. That line is special. That line is credit. It makes your credit good. Chalky with a cat. Chiaki. And she's like, yo, put a cat next to mine, brother. Okay, there you go. There's your cat. And then August. Look at the way August is written, too. August. It's August. You're welcome, girly. Yep, y'all are over. Sora, that's a cool name. The Sora Meister. It's Sora to the rescue. And then she put it in large. No, dude. Put it in large. Oh, man, I messed that S up, Sora. Don't look at that. Ooh, that Sora is kind of sore. Let's see here. Anna Carolina. Anna Carolina. That could be an 80s song. Carolina, ooh, Carolina, woo. And then, thank you, Chiaka Cookie. And Abby, the Abster, the Abinator, the Abmeister. It's Abster. And Hunter and Abby. I'll put y'all next to each other. Don't be scared. Be friendly. And then Bella, Isabella. It is Bella, Isabella. Hey, I gotta do my Italian. Hey. And then, let's see. Sore about that S. Oh, Harrison. Harrison is such a proper name. My name is Harrison. I think that Harrison could lend me some money. Cornelio. Okay, Cornelio, brother. There you go. Cornelio. Hide, hide, hide. Okay, man, let's all hide, bro. And yeah, absolutely. Thank y'all. If you sub, you don't have to sub, but if you sub, let me know so I can give you a shout out. Torre. She said Torre today. Torre. Hooray, Torre. Emily. Emily, you should go look at my video that I did with your name. I turned your name into an armoire for like a girl to sit and like do makeup. It's really cool. It was on accident. I was like, okay, Blue Jay. Well, look, I'll just do this blue and a J. How about that? And then Stacy, the Stace Meister. It's Stacy, bro. Stacy. Serenity, the Serenmeister. Serenity. Serenity, there you go. And then Addie, the Admeister. Okay. Addie. Isella. Is that? Okay, Isella. Is Ella, which rhymes with Bella. Journey. That's a pretty name. The Jernmeister. The Jerninator. Jern to the fifth degree. Dude, we got 20 likes, and I mean, it's been 11 minutes. I think that's pretty cool. I really appreciate any like that you can help me with and help yourself with. Let's see, Eliza. There we go. I got Eliza, and then those. Sometimes people just like me to write words like tree and. Hold on a second. OG subscriber. Yeah, Kathy, of course I remember you. Thank you for subbing way back when and hanging with me this long. One thing I never do is forget my subs, and I'll never be one of those people like, meow, 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 meow. I've got 1,000 followers, so I'm a star. That's so corny. And Nitzy. I'll put you here. I almost put Mitzi, but look, I can turn the M into a big old N. Look at that. It's Nitzy. Oh, Nitzy. Wait, does that say? That says Mitzi. Ooh, I can save that. There we go. Mitzi. There we go. Grady, the Gradester, the Grademeister. Grady. Abel or Abel, not Abel. What am I talking about? I said Abel. Donate you. Oh, thank you, Kathy. You don't have to donate. We're just, all together and chilling. Is that Momta? You know what's funny is I usually come on stream after I've been jogging and I've got my eyes are burned with sweat, and so then everything is like kind of blurry to me. I've got to start doing this. Like I promised myself, I was like, okay. You love to get on stream and hang out with, your peeps and everything, but you need to be jogging too. So I'm like, you're not going to get on, I was so sad because every time I was on I remember you, are you kidding me? Like I'm going to forget you, RS Cast. Come on. I know exactly who you are, and I so appreciate you too. But I promised myself that I wasn't going to, Isabella. Okay, Isabella, please. Isabella. You'll have to excuse my Italian, but I have to go jogging before I can come on stream because that's like the promise I made myself. So then I come on, I've got sweat that's burned my eyeballs out, and I can't see your names right. So, and then she put yay, so I'll put yay. Smiley face, yay. That's a big dot. Whoopsie. Well, here, I'll put another eye there, and there you go. There's your smiley face. And then Jax, man, he comes in with the large letters. He don't say, hey. He don't say, what's up. He just says, yo, it's Jax. Put it down, bro. Can you do Harper? Can I? Let's do this. Don't ever ask me, can I, or will I, or might I. You just put your name in here, put the word in here, and you got it. Especially if you're a sub. I'm just joking. I'll do a name for you no matter what. But if you're a sub, I'll sit there and like throw fireworks and I don't know, like, run around in circles. Yay, they subbed. They're my friend. Neo and Abigail. Man, y'all have such great names. You should be really proud of your names. And, like, go thank your parents that they didn't name you Earl Bob. Still, I've never met a person, even as nice as people are, Brinley, no one has ever told me, I wish my name was Earl Bob. It's not a fun name to have, especially whenever you're like trying to be serious with people, and then everybody, oh, you're sub. Oh, thank you, Brinley. Well, you get a line under your name. I try to put a line under the subs, that way I can differentiate. It kind of keeps me up to date on who subbed and everything. And like, this is an actual book, like you're going down in history. This is the first volume. So everybody's not, I'm so glad that Blocks Rigo is here. Blocks Rigo is one of the most oldest school subs. Blocks Rigo was talking to me when all I had was like one little marker and a dream. I said, Blocks, I want to get on the stream all the time and hang out with folks and have fun. And he said, bro, you just got to keep writing. Stuff is so cool. I do this at school sometimes with friends. Well, hey, man, thanks, Seabass. Let me give you a shout-out, old Sebastian. Sebastian is the man. William. Will I am Pavan. Another cool name. But like I said, still, no one has ever said, I wish my name was Earl Bob. Even as nice as people are, no one's ever said that. It's the most worstest, harshest Serenity. Okay, yeah. And then, what's up, Riley? I know you subbed, Riley. I'm going to give you a shout out with a line. Ooh, Riley's cool. Isabella. I don't know that there's another Isabella in here, so I'm going to put Isabella again. Isabella. Well, thanks, Gitta. Much love to you, too. And Brooklyn, the Brookster, the Brookmeister, the Brookinator, Riley. And look, if you put your name in here and you want me to write it again, you don't Anna, yeah, I can do that. You don't have to say, would you mind writing my name again? Just put it in here. I don't mind, especially like if we're on another cat on the name. I could do that. I tend to not draw when I'm doing this because it's like I'm trying to get everybody's name in here. Man, drawing, that's a commitment. Alexis Avison, that's a neat name. I'll do some drawing maybe at the end of this stream, though. I've got the Buddha board I can draw on. Santiago. That's not a pretty name. That's a really powerful name. Almost said Santiago was pretty. Sorry, Santiago. And then, let's see, Luna and Desire. Or Desiree. Is that Desiree? That's not Desire, is it? That's Desiree. Am I right or am I crazy? Okay, cool. I'm glad I caught that. But that's a cool way. I mean, yeah. Oh, Thune? Yeah, thanks, Thune, for subbing. Here, Thune. That sounds like a real powerful, warish name. So let's do it in a real different kind of color. That's not going to work. You can't see it. Okay. We'll do it in this one. Here we go. Thune. It's Thuninator, the Thunester, the Thunmeister. There you go, Thune. Thank you for subbing. Oh, yeah, here's your line. It lets me, it kind of differentiates. And, oh, yeah, Crankcase. Someone comes in here all the time with the name Crankcase. Like, they want me to write Crankcase. They're like, dude, do Crankcase. I'm like, okay, brother, I'll do Crankcase. Brooklyn. Yeah, I don't mind ever writing your name twice, so just let me know. 28 likes. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Hey, Box Rigo, where are you? Are you still in here? I'm so cool. That's so cool. I got Blocks Rigo on the first volume because I'm keeping these books. Every book, it's going to be volume 1, volume 2, volume 3. Blocks Rigo was the first person to come in here. Blocks Rigo, Right there, Blocks Rigo. He's a cool YouTuber. First person to come in here and see the stream, and he got the first one. That's so cool for him because he was like, one, oh, thank you, Sebastian. Thank you. Let me give you a little shout out. Old Seabass. He subbed. He's awesome. Seabass knows the secrets of the universe. If you just sub to Earl Bob, then Seabass will help you understand. Okay. And then Mo, what was I talking about, by the way? And Mila. But yeah, if you do sub, let me know so I can, put a line under it. And that way, whenever I go back years from now, pull out the first volume or second or third, I'll know that you subbed and you'll be here. But let's see, man, that's a cool name right there. Gino, man, if you could be named Earl Bob or Lennox, I got your name, Lennox. Tyra, if you could be named Earl Bob or Gino, what would y'all pick? And don't lie. You know what you'd pick. You'd pick Gino. You'd say, hey, man, Earl Bob's a great name. It's a beautiful name. But I think I'm going with Gino. And you know what? I'd be there doing the same thing. I'd say, I think I don't want to go with Gino. Instead of, Fatima. Fatima's in the house. I think Fatima subscribes. I'm going to give her a line. Subscription, yo. Gisela times a billion. And then at Adithya. Jaden, the Jadester, the J-Meister, the Jade Meister, Jaden in the house. Let me do it again, Jaden. I wrote you right into a corner. You crashed and burned, but here you are again. And then Zandra. It's Zandra. Cool. Margot, the Marster, the Margamator. Margot. Okay, let's turn this. And got some real estate here if anybody wants it. Real estate. Got some real estate. Who wants it? Okay. Divya. And again, not to be like repetitive, but I do want to let you know for anybody coming in here new, if you sub, let me know so I can put a shout out by putting a line under your name. And Dawson, Absolfloggy Luton. Anybody that's subbed, if you put a word, maybe like put SUB next to it so I know so I can put a line under it. Hey, happy 4th RS Cast. Absolutely. Oh, wide. Yeah, we can do wide. Cool. And William, the Wilster, the Willinator. Let me change this. Dude, 37. Oh, thank you. Okay. Luciazo. Okay, let me get this name right. Thank you for the sub. Lucius, that's what it is. Lucius, I think L. So we'll put another L on there. Subbed. You became one of the family members, bro. Thank you. So, Tori. Well, Tor, the Tormeister, the Torinator, Tori sub. Thank you, Tor. Jaylene. I like that name. I think I've seen that before. And then, yeah, Arthur, the Arthinator, the Arthmeister. Arthur. It's Decora. Oh boy, I know who Decora is. Decora. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Decora. I'm doing my first volume for the channel, and I'm so glad that you got in this volume. And I got your line under there, Decora. So, knowing that you're a sub and everything. Oh, Sierra, I'm so sorry. I'm sitting here looking at, I'm like, Decora. Sierra. Can you write my name? Yeah, Gulabi, absolutely. Thank you for the sub. I think, did you already sub Galabi? Because I think I remember your name, but maybe I'm wrong because sometimes. Okay, Alice. Fine, Alice, you win. Times what? A billion. And, well, thank you, Gita. I appreciate the support. Can you please do Sophie? Yeah, I can. I shall. And since you asked so nicely, I will spend a little time and do it a little bit prettier. Sophia. There you go. And can I write Om? I mean, you sure? Om, there you go. Yes, I can do Remy, the Rimster, the Rimmeister. Let me try to do cursive one time. Ooh, that's nice. Bird, I can do bird. Do y'all know how to write in cursive? I know a lot of people these days don't know how to write in cursive. What's up, my cat is fat? I keep mixing this up. I think my cat is fat is Isla Rose, but I'm probably wrong. But I'm gonna go ahead and write Isla because she's an awesome sub, and I want her name to be in here as well, even if she's not here. Hey, I'm here, Earl. What's up, Lindsay? Thank you so much for coming in. Look, I've got my first volume here, and y'all are all gonna be in my first volume for the channel. I'm never ever gonna get rid of this. This is gonna be my first volume. So I'm so glad. Yeah, I can do Sophia. Even if I did it again, I can do it now. Sophia. Don't feel like you can't ask me to do your name again or like you're gonna bother me. Just put your name in. Of course, I'm not saying to like spam, but yeah. I can do Neo. Neo. He said, why can't you do Neo? I was waiting for you to ask me. It's Neo, bro, with an exclamation point. And then, what was I right about the name? Oh, cool. Isla with the cool name. Lillian, that's nice. And then Nyla, we can do. Is that Nayla? Hold on. Nayla, I'm sorry. Yeah, Nayla. Oh, cool, from Brazil. Well, my guitarist, he's from Brazil. He's a really awesome guy. And shout out to Brazil. Let's put Brazil here. Brazil with a heart. And then Zara. It's Zara. Dun, da, 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 dun, dun, da, dun, da, da, da. It's Zara. Gita. Yeah, I can write you. It is Gita. It is Gita. Gita for the rescue. And Major. Major, the Mage Meister, the Maginator. Good old Major. Yeah, I can do your sister's name. Did you put it in? Camellia. Camellia. Man, y'all have great names. Sundus. 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 Johnny. Good old Johnny. Here's Johnster. Landon, the Landmeister. Landon Gear. Jasmine. Keanu Reeves. Yes, I can do Keanu Reeves if I can spell it right. Keanu Reeves, an honorary member of the Book of Bob, the Book of Earl Bob. Eliana. Eliana, I'm going to have to stick you right next to Keanu Reeves, if you don't mind. What's up, Joe said? Tessa. That's always been a really cool name I liked. Tessa. I wonder if that's Italian. Manish. We can do some Manish in here. Makes me want a manwich. Sophia. Sorry. Emmett. The M-Meister. The Emanator. We're all filled up. Next row. And I just banged my hand into my lamp. Okay. Who wants this real estate? Come while you can get it. Daya. I saw, wait, is that Divya? I'm sorry, Divya. Divya, it's Divya and Chloe. I like to say Chloe is Chloe McGee. I won't write it like that, but I do like to say that sometimes. Chloe McGee. And then Haley the Haster, the Halinator, the Halemeister, Tassia, or Tassia. Tassia is Tassia. She's Tori, and it's her birthday. It's Tori and Chloe. It's Tori's birthday. Jelly Bell. Is that Jelly Bella? Okay. Is that, yeah, that's Jelly Bell. Cool. Jelly Bell. An Audrey. And Steph McGee is Stephanie and Audrey. And then Swara. 53 likes. Thank you so much. Next subscriber. Y'all ever heard those other people that do the calligraphy? They'll sing that. Next subscriber, tilapia. I think somebody likes fish up in here. Tilapia. He said, hey man, I want some tilapia. What's up, Jose? There you go. Hey, if you sub, let me know so I can be putting a line under your name to give you cred for being part of the street team, the Bobinators. Navy, the Navemeister. And Lola, it's Lola. I was talking earlier about how you can do anything in the sound. Is this right? Was it Alan or Alin? Alin, thank God I got it right. Millie, you can do anything in the sound of like, I keep forgetting your names. Okay, no E on the end, thank God. Zoe. I don't know if y'all are familiar with like 80s music, but I kind of like 80s music. It kind of reminds me of today's music in a way, Magwan. And Ava. And I was thinking about like, you can sing like this, like, and you can do anything with it, and it sounds like 80s music. And so then I thought about singing, oh, cool, you did, Lindsay? You went swimming? Angelina, that's a beautiful name. And then I thought about doing like a potato salad recipe, but doing it like an 80s sound, Denver. It'd be like, boiled eggs and mayonnaise and some pickled relish with a little bit of salt. And then Farrah. But it could still be like a song. Pujadi. Harper, the Harpinator, the Harpmeister. Spin. Yeah, that's the name of your sheep? Well, cool. Let's put Spin. And we'll put Ba next to it. And then Grave or Grave. Layla. You got me writing names, Layla. I'm not trying to be lame, Layla. All right, Colson Baker. He's like, by golly, put Colson Baker on there. And that's what I did. I put Colson Bacon. I can't say your name right. I'm writing Stivian while I'm doing it. Hold on, Saban. Oh, y'all can't even see it. Hold on. Well, thank you, Lindsay. Avery. I'm glad that that you enjoy the stream. I enjoy it. Sometimes I mess y'all's names up. I was talking earlier about how I promised myself that I won't stream unless I go jogging first. And by the time I come back from jogging, I can't see anything because I got sweat in my eyes. So then, like, I mess up y'all's names. Sorry. We are almost to 60 likes. If you haven't liked and you like the stream, go on and give me a like, please. And if you don't like the stream, you can still like it. I'm cool if you don't like the stream, if you go ahead and like it. I won't be mad at you, okay? I think I'm gonna go live. I go live around 10 o'clock Eastern time, but I want to start doing it a little earlier than that. Frankie, the Frankinator, and Daniela. One more, do it. One more. Just tell me the name and I'll do it. Kelsey, the Kelsinator. Ella. Okay, I'm gonna write with orange for a second. Voila. Abby. Oh, you meant likes? Now that's funny. Nevaeh. I know that name. Nevaeh. I think someone put boilet, but they meant violet, so I'm going to write violet. If that's wrong, then you let me know and I'll put boilet in here. And don't worry, even if that's your name, it's not as bad as my name. And that's Lutfi. Was that Lutfi? Damien. Now that's a cool name. I wish I would have been named that name. We are at almost 70 likes. Hurley? Hey, now that I've never written that name before, but I like it. I understand the sound of it. That's a really pretty name. Hurley. Cool. The Hurlmeister. Okay, Daniela. Okay. Daniela. Okay, check this out. Times a billion. There you go. And then, that's Lutfi and Katie. Okay, Katie times a billion. And I'm going to do Lutfi again. I did that one time, but I'll do it again. Lutfi. Let me catch back up to the stream. Whoa, it's flying. Okay, let me turn it here. And let's do Serenity. Serenity. Such awesome names, man. William and Abby. William plus Abster. The Abinator. One time I wrote the wrong person next to a person's name with a heart. Ooh, were they mad. This girl was like, no, that ain't the name. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'll write the right name. She's like, you better write it now. And I was like, yes, ma'am. And I messed up your name, Nadia. Jeez. Wait, I gotta write, no. Oh my God. I did it again. Hold on. I'll get it right. I'm looking. There we go. Nadia. And Ness. I can't believe I messed up that so many times. I gotta get the marker. See how I threw that over there? Oh, okay. Sophia. And Tehu. If you sub, let me know. Put a SUB next to your name so I can give you a little shout out. If you want a shout out, you can secretly sub me and not tell me though if you want to. I won't get mad. Area and Zek Hey, okay. Zek Hi. Hey I. Okay, then Lily and Bob. This is great that y'all are here. This is my first volume that I'm making for the channel, and there'll be more volumes. But this is the first one. I'm glad I'm getting all of y'all in here tonight. Okay, Sophia. Sophia. There you go. And I do remember you, long nail butt mukbang. I do. Anishka. That's on my first picture that I put up. If you look close, you'll see Anishka's name. I don't know where that name comes from. It sounds either Indian or Russian, and I can't figure it out. But I think it's a cool name. I like writing it and I like saying it. Ella Araya. Ella Araya. And Heaven. Okay, yeah, Heaven, that's your mom's name? Absolutely. I'm trying to catch up. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Jayana. I know that name. By golly. Okay, let's do a freshie. 74 likes, bro. Wow. That's impressive. Okay, Jayana. Hey, Jayana, I'm glad you're here because I know you sub too. So I'll put a line under your name. I'm doing my first volume tonight, Tammy. Okay, and this is the first volume. So you'll always be in here as the first volume, Alaya. Levante or Levante. Levante. Anderdingus. I'm gonna write it. Is that a real word? I have to be careful with people coming in here and they'll. Oh, Alice. Hey, what's up, Alice? The Alicinator, the Alice Meister. Okay, let me catch up the chat. Hold on. Morgenmeister. Where have you been at, Morgan? I was waiting for you to come in here and put your name in here. And then Jimin. Yeah, Jimin. Yeah, do Landon. Okay. Oh, Landon. Yeah, you got it, bro. There you go. Shout out to Landon. Happy birthday, Landon. Don't ever think that way. Look, even if someone, like, I mean, there's been times in my life where I really had no friends at all, you know. But just remember this, like, you never know what's around the corner. That's how life is. Give it one more day. You know, like today, I never knew you, Landon, and now I know you. Now we're buds. So, you know, look what happened today, man. I'm going to be here tomorrow too, bro. So come on, hang out. So you never know what's going to happen or what, you know, who's going to show up, and just keep on keeping on no matter what. Thank you, my cat is fat. Isla Rose, such a pretty name and such a pretty person. That is a pretty name. Isla Rose, one of my most awesome subs. And I love her other name too, My Cat is Fat. It's just right out there, you know, like, look, my cat is fat, okay? It has issues. It likes to eat. I can't help it, all right? My cat is fat. I love that. I'm going to put a line on that too. Bam. And our Bellina. Bellina. Amina. Zayden, the Zaidmeister. Zayden, I was waiting on you to come in here, man. You finally did. Let's get back to the purple pink. I like that the best. Haley. Man, this pops. Woo. Look at that. I'll have to write Isla. Excuse me. I'll have to write Isla Rose's name again here in a second in pink. Yeah, I can do Moses. And white Huggy. White Huggy. You got it. Yeah, Megan, the Megmeister, the Meganator. Gasper. And Suni. That's another pretty name. Azra. I like that. Oh, Aaliyah. It's your birthday. Aaliyah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Aaliyah. Happy birthday to you. Lucia. And Zay, let's see. I'm trying to catch up. Hold on, let me catch up. Let me just catch up. My goodness. Okay, Huggy. Thank you, Isla. I really appreciate that. It makes me happy to be able to hang out with y'all too. And man, it'd be cool if I could like literally do this full time. That'd be fun. I'd sit here and write all day long. People could sit on the couch, tell me about their problems. I'd be their psychologist. I'd be like, look, let me write your name 5 times. That's going to make it better. Put a couple of lines on it. Go on and hit that sub, and you're going to feel better too. And then hit that like button, and then we'll be best friends. And you can keep coming back, and we'll just keep having fun. And that's the way that you fix, just being like sad. Just like chill out. And when will my next live be? Okay, Tunge, you got it. Here you go. Tunge. There you go, Tunge. Sierra, what a pretty name. This is the name of my little cousin. She passed away. Mila. Dude, we're at 82 likes. Adeline, I've been waiting for that name. Adeline. Okay, I got Mila. Samantha, dude. Put it in, brother. There you go. Yuri meet Samantha. Samantha meet Yuri. Emily. And then Emmy. And man, we're almost to 100 likes. This is wild. Mikey or Angel? How about this? Let's just do both of them. Mikey, Angel. There you go. That's your 2 middle names. What time is it for you? Because I'm in the South. It's man, I don't know what time it is now. It's around maybe 9 or 10, I think. I'm trying to catch up to this chat. Hold on. Leviathan. Okay, this is Lindsay's. No, it's not. Let me be quiet. Hold on. Here it is. Man, y'all have, like I said, y'all have cool names. Leviathan. Rest in peace, Leviathan. And Insana. And William. Oh, cool, Zane. Thank you for subbing. That reminds me. I mean, if you do sub, let me know so I can give you a line under your name. I like to go back and what is this person's please me? M. Yeah, I can do M. I thought you were saying that your name was please me. I was like, that's interesting. Belong. May you. Yes, you may. May you. I love French names. It makes no sense to me, and I like that. Mikey. Isla, I think it's like 9:45 here, something like that. And then someone said belong again, so I'll put that in there. Let me catch up to y'all. Hold on a second. Wow, I'm going to get exercise tonight on my fingers. Because just like catching back up with y'all, my pointing finger is like, Arnold, is Arnold, yeah. What does Arnold do? He's like, Arnold's like, yeah. Okay, and then Malaya, Allison. Was that 2 L's? No, that was 1 L. Okay. Allison. Nokia. Yeah, I can do Nokia. That's a cool phone. And Axel. Man, that's a cool name. Do I want to be named Earl Bob or do I want to be named... Oh, Emma. Did you want me to put Pema or Emma? I'm going to put Emma because you subbed and then you get a double line. Asaji. Yoichi. There you go. Lexi. Oh, Pima. Okay, Pima. I'm sorry. Pima subbed. Thank you, Pima. She subbed. She's cool. She's joining the team. If you want to be like Pima, do you know what I mean? I hadn't figured that song out yet, but I'm still trying. Allison with 2 S's. Allison with 2 S's. Allison. Ram ya. I'm gonna ram ya. Ram ya. I'm gonna ram ya with my Ford F-150. And then Yuki the key. And Lara. I can't make a song out of Lara. Oh, cool, get it. Thank you so much for subbing. Man, you know, it's like my friend Isla Rose, who's also formerly known as the artist called My Cat is Fat. she like subbed, and then now we get to hang out, which is cool, you know. So if you sub, it's not like I'm like, hey, they subbed. I'm kind of like that a little bit. I'm like, they subbed. But I'm also like, wow, I'll always get to hang out with them because you know they're gonna come back. Let me write Isla Rose here. I promised I would write it in pink. Who is also my cat. My cat is kind of fat. I'm kind of scared of saying that name because of this name right here because I don't know if this name is a bad word these days. I'm like, my cat is calorie positive. And let's see here. Sierra. What's up? Oh, Kai. Sierra wants me to write Kai. Absolutely. I shall write it. Let me catch up here. Okay, so RSE. What's that spell to me? Rinse, sub, Earl Bob. Wash your hands and sub Earl Bob. And then belong. Okay, 95 likes. Holy crap. Oh, thank you, Alice. Allison with two S's. It's Allison with two. Let me do it. Wait, here's my 80s. Okay, hold on. me. Here's Allison, two S's. She's soft because she's cool. Yeah. It's like that Michael McDonald. Oh, Yuki sub, man. Okay. Yuki for the win. He subbed. He's gonna win or she's gonna win. Okay, let me shut up. Angelique. I like that name. I get scared of arguing with people if they like have like sophisticated names like Angelique. Like I would not argue with her. I'd just be like, okay, Angelique, whatever you say. It's cool. I'd be like, Angelique, I agree. Okay, Jordan. I'm sorry, Jordan. I'm trying to get to you. I need to look up how those other. Oh, Zyra, that's a pretty name. How those other channels they keep up with all these names because I want to write everybody's name. Oh, cool. Thank you, Raylan. You subbed. Be like Raylan. She subbed Earl Bob. She made Earl Bob sing some soul tonight. All right, let's see. Nora. Happy birthday to you, Nora. Okay. And someone unliked it. Someone took a like away. They're like, no, dude, you need to stay in the writing business. We ain't doing singing, Earl Bob. It ain't happening when Earl Bob's secretly like wanting to be a famous singer. Okay, Abby. And then Raylan. And if you've already put your name in here, you can put it again. I'm not going to get angry. Can you do A plus I? A plus I. And then save. Or Save, like Jade. Yeah, Zyra. I've got it here, but I'll do it again. Zyra, that's your sister. Dude, we're at 102 likes. That's wild. Thank y'all. Jordan, the Jordmeister, the Jordanator. If you sub, let me know. Okay, Yuki, I'm going to do you again. I know you subbed, so you get 2 lines, yo. Can you do A plus I? Yeah, I did it over here, A plus I, but I'm going to do it again for you, Isla. I'll do it next to your name. A plus I. What's that spell? I don't know, but it's for Isla. Isla, not Isla. You didn't hear that. Shayna. That's an interesting name. Shayna. And then Abby. Abby's like, Abby. It's Abby. Put it there. And I did. Elena. Thank you, Elena, for putting your name in here. I love writing y'all's names. Y'all are never going to make me. It'd be kind of funny if a person was like, you know, they wanted to like do name writing And then they're like, why are you putting your name in here? It's like, dude, you wanted to do it. I love writing names. Oh, cool. Angelique subbed? Wow. Thank you, Angelique. Okay. Angelique subbed. And I won't argue with. Hey, you can't argue with Angelique. She's got too much of a sophisticated name. So do like she did and sub. You gotta go, Cashew? Okay, Jayana. Well, let me give you a shout out. Jayana. All right. I hope you have a good night, Jayana. Oh, cool. Johnny sent. Okay, thanks, Johnny. Johnny's sub, Johnny's cool. Come on, be like Johnny, fool. King. Yeah, we can do King. Lily. Lily. Whoa. I can't. Oh my god. I can't. Like. What? Oh, hold on. Okay, I see what's going on. Man, I really got to. Okay, here we go. Tamana. There we go. Okay, I'm back to the front. Tamana. Cool. Tamana. Massia. Or Masia. Is that Masia? That must be Masia. And then Kunha. Kunha. An angel. Angel is an angel. Oh wow, thank you, Vu. Vu, you subbed? Cool. I won't kill you with one of my 80s songs. Let me go on and do it. Vu sub today. Go Vu, okay. Okay, Vasco. Okay, Emma and Vasco with a heart. Okay. Emma and Vasco. Plus, Bosco is the coolest name ever. What a name, Bosco. Dang, I wish. Oh, Bosco, excuse me. I fixed it. I colored it in. It's an O, see? And then we'll do a little plus, and then a little 80s heart for you and Bosco. Okay, let me get back to the front of the chat. Nobody wants to hear me sing. Man, there are a lot of. Okay, Haiti. And Emma and Parker with a heart, and she subbed. Thank you, Emma. And thank you, Parky. I'm just joking, Parker. And then you wanted a heart. This is the best heart I can give you right now. It's the heart. It's what matters. It's what matters. I mean, like, it's not the heart. It's or whatever. I mean, it's a heart. I promise. I'll write later. I swear. Okay. Hyunjin. I know that name. I think Hyunjin has a sub, so I'm going to give Hyunjin some shout out. Subby. If you haven't, it's okay. I know that you will. Harper, I subbed. Cool, Harper. Thank you for subbing. I really appreciate that. It means that we get to hang out again, and that's all right with me. Juliana. Pretty name. Oh, Samasia. I'm sorry. Samasia. She said, I ain't Masia. I'm Samasia. Oh, thank you so much, Iconic. I remember you, Iconic. Bella subbed. Thank you so much. Long nail mukbang. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go live every day. Hopefully. Last night I fell asleep and then I woke up. It was too late. It was like 3 a.m. So I was like, oh man. But yeah. My goal is Kavi. Oh wow. Let's see. Anna times a billion. There you go. There's your billion. And then someone keeps putting in here they must. It'll be every night around 10 Eastern time. That's what I'm shooting for. Juliana, I'll do that again for you. Juliana. Oh, and I messed up your name. Okay. We're at 108 likes, y'all. Juliana, there you go. Now it's not messed up. And Haley. Brazil. Vicious. I did Emma. Well, I'll do it again, Emma. I messed up y'all's heart, so here we go. I know you subbed. I really appreciate that. Emma plus Parker. And you sub, so there's you another heart. Let's see. Oh, cool. Thank you, Iconic. I'll write it again, Iconic. Bella. And you subbed. Man, 111. Anna. There you go. Jimin. I remember that name. I'm trying to catch up, y'all, so that's why I'm being quiet. Angel. If I miss your name, okay, Annie and plus Nicole. Okay. Annie plus Nicole. If I miss your name, just put it in again. You don't have to. Okay, hold on. Tilly and Elijah. Okay. Well, we're gonna go for a new one. Here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. Tilly plus Elijah. And then Jaylene. See how I wrote that? Man, I saved it. I literally almost crashed and burned on that one. Evelyn. And then Evie. And should I play a game and also watch live? What should I watch them? Lindsay, you can do anything that you want. I appreciate you. I'll be here. I know that y'all can't stay all the time. So Audrey and Reynolds. Okay. And Reynolds. Pop. Senorita. Oh, I hit 1,000 subs? I didn't even know that. Hold on. Really? Did that really happen? I'm looking now, y'all. Hold on. Sorry. What? Wow. That just happened live. I'm at 1,000. Thank y'all so much. I thought I had a spider on me. Oh, that's y'all got to hear some real Earl Bomb right there. Man. That scared me. All right, plus Mason, Charlie plus Mason. Thank y'all so much. Whoever has MGK. Thank y'all. Whoever has subbed. It is so awesome to to be able to know that, that I'll London, get to hang out with y'all again and do this and get to know y'all. D of thee. You got it. And even. And man, we're at 114 likes. That's what Jayona. And then Kate and William. All right, I'm going to try to get as many names as I can because I've been lacking. Are you today? I'm doing good, Zuka. Let me put you in here, Zuka. This is my first volume for the channel, and I literally hit 1,000 the first night that I did this. This is like this is a volume 1 for the channel. So everybody that puts their name in here, Lily and Luke, okay, will be part of this first volume, plus Luke. And then I go back and, hold on. I go back and I date these after Stray Kids, okay. I go back and date these after the stream so we can, like, date them and everything. So then, Lily, I got you. Valbana. If you sub, let me know. You don't have to, of course, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, hey, Roz, thank you so much. That's so special to have Roz in here. The first night that I'm doing this volume, Roz, I'm doing the first volume. This is a channel. This is Rise. I had to call for a second, so I had to mute it. And Inspire. Rise and Inspire, you should go check out his channel. He does amazing sand art. I was watching him last night, and I was just like, geez, look at him go. He puts the pile of sand up, and he's like doing your name and everything. It's amazing. Hundreds of thousands of followers, totally successful. And give him a shout out. His name, Shyam. Thank you so much. I did hit 1,000, and I couldn't have done it without everybody in here. Well, that even with you, Roz, I saw Roz's videos, and they're so peaceful. Watching them, Sasanli. Let me do that. Sasanli. They're so peaceful, and I was just sitting there. I was like, man, that looks fun. Oh, thank you, Maya, for subscribing. Let me put you a double on there. And thank you so much, Rise and Inspire. Oh, wait, let me put the number on there. 4586. Get it right, Earl Bob. 4586 goes over here. And party. But Joe and Maya, I can do that. But I watched him, and I thought, man, that looks fun. And I don't do the sand stuff, that's he's got his own type of unique, his approach to calligraphy, which is absolutely inspiring. It's kind of funny. His name is Rise and Inspire, and he inspired me. And then he came on my channel when I was just like hardly doing anything. I was little bitty, and I was like, I remember because he came in, and I was writing, and I was like, wait a second, I know that name. I couldn't believe it. It was like having like, I told him, I was like, man, this is like having, I was like, oh, thank you so much, Rise. You liked from all the channels. That is amazing. Thank you so much. But I told him it was like a singer having Frank Sinatra come into their gig. Frank Sinatra, for you youngins, he was one of the most famous singers of all. and yeah, I do remember you, Leslie. Thank you for stubbing. And you get 2 lines, bro, because you're cool. And then Joe and Evelyn. Let's do Joe plus Evelyn. Oh, man, I got to write that again. Hold on. I'll do it here. Joe plus Evelyn! Exclamation mark. And but man, thank all of y'all so much. Thank you, Rise and Inspire, or Cheyenne. Thank you so much. You John, I subbed. And yes, you Che, of course, Yun Che. Yeah, I've seen you in here for a while. I mean, you're one of my main subs. I always appreciate you coming in and giving me some names to write. A special thanks to all of my subs that are here right now. Oh man, I love Frank Sinatra, Zuka. I love Frank Sinatra. What's that one song? I gotta be careful. I can't. Okay, Milo. Sorry, I can't. I don't want to get hit with like a copyright. But that one song he sings about flying high in May, shot down in June. That's so true. But okay, remember Emma and Parker with a heart. Yep. Okay, Emma plus Parker with a heart. There you go. And Esty, that's a beautiful name. But yeah, y'all should definitely check out Rise and Inspire. I'm looking at these names while I'm talking, so I'm kind of getting sideswiped. I'm not well. Let me get some. Oh man. Okay, Rise and Inspire. Well, God bless you. Let me give him another shout out. He's not doing well. He said he's not feeling well. So, wait, I gotta make it right. Hold on. Okay, Rise and Inspire, and then it's 4586. Y'all should go sub him. He's an awesome artist. And I will continue to give him shout outs. J times a billion. Okay, Rise. Well, you take care, buddy. And I'll see you soon. Okay, P plus R. Oh, Zuka, really? 67. Lily. I remember Lily. I got to put a line under Lily's stuff because can you do Lily pulling the trees? Okay. Lily. Let's see. Pulling the trees. There you go. Proof I did it. I swear. Lucy. Maddie. You got it, Lucy. Oh, I'm sorry, Jamia. Yeah, well, look, I'll do this. Jamia said, I've been here for 10 minutes. Will you get with it? And I said, yes, I will, Jamia. And Jamia. There you go. That's worth about 10 minutes worth of waiting. Jamia. And then Jovelyn, or is that Jocelyn? Let me put Jovelyn. Wait. I'm going to put Jovelyn because that's what you put on here, but I think it's Jocelyn, but I'm going to put Jovelyn. Arlith, you're up. Emily. No way. I'm not mad, Zuka. You're awesome. Everybody say a prayer for Rise and Inspire. You can tell about people. You can tell their energy. I believe in that. And I believe he's a really good guy. And I haven't got to speak to him much, but I just have that feeling. Just, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's me being a musician. I've been playing music with people for many, many years, and I can pick up on energy on stage. And I think that he's a really good guy. And anytime I hear that someone's not feeling well or whatever, um, you just always want to, your friends, you always want to make sure that they're okay and everything. And I do consider him, he's becoming my friend. So I'm really, I hope he's doing better. Tiffany, okay. Tiffany, it's Tiffany. Tiffany and Saki. Tiffany, Saki, y'all are friends now. And then, ooh, I spelled Saki wrong. I'm so sorry. Don't get on to me. Saki. There you go. And then Mason. Okay, let's get some new real estate. Step right up. Step right up. Who's ready for some new real estate? We've got real estate coming in. We're building houses and trailer parks and everything that you can think of. And Mason. The Masonator. The Mace Meister. Bachira. That's a pretty name. Bachira. Bachira. Say Jew then Maya. I'm not going to say it because I don't know exactly what that means, but I will. I'll kind of write it Maya. There you go. Okay. Hopefully that don't mean nothing bad. I get, oh, Jane. That's a pretty name. Let me see something here. If, well, okay. Felix. Absolutely. Saki, again, and I will write it right this time. Go ahead and sub. I know that you want to, and I want you to also. Why say no when it feels so good to say yes? Grace. I was waiting on you, Grace, and you finally came in here and put your name in, and now I am happy and I know that you're happy too. Lindsay, if you want to play a game, that's absolutely. Oh, Isla plus Austin. You are the second Isla that I've met in here. I think that is such a pretty name. PJJ. You got it. Oh, cool. Lily's here. Hey, Lily. Isla, she told me how cool you was and said that you was like the awesomest person. She was like, yo, Lily's cool. Lily's too cool to come in here, man. And I was like, is she really too cool to come in here? And Isla was like, I mean, she's just cool, man. I don't know. And I was like, man, get her to come in here, man. And then you did. Aubrey. It's the Albright Meister, Albrinator. Okay, JJ and Jonas. That'll work. That sounds like a Nickelodeon show. I guess it's because of the Jonas Brothers. Probably so. JJ and Jonas. Proof I did it, man. It's there. And I just banged my knuckle. Estella. That's a really cool name. Nito. That's Nito, yo. If you do sub, it's okay if you don't. But if you do, let me know so I can give you a shout out. I won't beg you to sub. I'm not going to sit here and just be like, please sub, okay? That's not my style, please sub. If you don't want to sub, you don't have to sub. I get it. I won't try to force you to sub. Please sub. So if you don't want to sub, you don't have to sub, okay? But if you want to sub, go on and sub. Please sub. Okay. That's my commercial. Let me get back to these names. They're all like, shut up and write, dude. I ain't got time for your funny business. Okay, Jung Lee. Alrighty. Jung. And then Lee. Mia. Her name is Mia. She told me, she said, my name is Mia, dude. Get with it. And I did. She said, my name's Mia. You know what to do. She said, my name's Mia. And she didn't say nothing else. She's just like, you know what to do. Get on it. And I was like, yes, ma'am. Coefficient. Okay. I'll write Isla for the other Isla that's in here. And then I'll put your last name on there in a little bit. I'm trying to keep up with this stream. Mia. Oh, Changbin. Thanks for coming in. I know Changbin has subbed, so I'm going to give you a line. Changbin, sub. If you hadn't subbed, go on and sub. That way I don't look like a complete goofball. Hyunjin, yes. Another sub, I think. Never told me that he subbed, but I think that Hyunjin subbed. So I'm going to give him a couple of lines. And if he didn't sub, I think he'll go on and go ahead and sub. Sakura, Cat's Eye. Or is that Katsaya? My name is Mia. It's Mia. Get to it, man. Dude, we're almost... Ooh, Songbing. Yeah. Seong Min. And then... Aza. Oh. Aza. Yeah, Zuka. Yes, absolutely. Okay. With the cool line above it, yo. And then O. You got it. You call him B, so we'll just put B under it. There you go. Nason. Now that's an interesting name I've never seen before. Instead of Mason, it's Nason. The Nasomator. Oh my God, it's Nayon. Oh boy. Nayon. That's even a cooler name. Nayon. Yunche. I know that name. Inshan. Dude, we're almost to 130 likes. If y'all sub, you don't have to sub, but let me know if you sub. Danny with the Stray Kids. Danny. Landon, the Landinator, Landmeister, good old Landon, hanging out. Sophia. Dude, 128 likes, man. R plus, yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the sub. R plus P. With 2 lines under it for the sub. Thank you so much. Ajaz. Now that's cool. Yeah, Nyan Cat. Yeah, absolutely. Man, y'all all have this most... I mean, I know I say this all the time, but it's like true. Y'all all have the coolest names. Oh, I know that you subbed. Let me give you the 2 line. Okay, this person's been writing this... Okay, hold on. They've been writing coefficient since I started, and I've been like, is that a real request? Okay, I've got to find it so I can even spell it, though. Let me find coefficient. Oh my gosh, they were writing it all that time and now I can't find it. Hold on. Coefficient. I'm going to try to write this myself, I guess. Okay, Samuel. Coefficient. Coefficient. Hopefully I got it right at the spelling bee. Fires or Faraz. Fares. And then so Sophia. Dude, 131 likes. That is, I saw someone say meatloaf. Meatloaf. Now that's funny. Meatloaf. Gambling Den. Gambling Den. Mila. It's Mila. And Peyton. I saw that, Peyton. Hold on, I gotta catch you, Peyton. Okay, I gotta get to the bottom of this. If I've missed your name, put it in just one time and I'll catch it. You don't have to spam. Put it in one time and then I'll be able to catch it. Lucas. Harper. See, I'm doing it. I'm working. I'm not sleeping on the job, y'all. Can you do Beckett is a loser? Yeah, I'm gonna do it for you. Beckett is a loser. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, I'm glad you put it all together so it's not actually saying that like clearly. So I'm not looking, you're not looking. There it is. Okay. May Masama. May Masama. May Masama. That's fun to say. And then Jackson. Jackson. You step right up, Jackson. You're up for bat.